Welcome back. So it's a great day for equities here in India. We are coasting along 10,876 on the Nifty, and crude oil prices are the big watch point. Plenty of volatility over the last couple of days as well. US crude stockpiles and oversupply worries are still very much persisting in the market. Joining in now to decode a lot of this action is Jonathan Bharat, CIO of Probis Securities. As we speak, Brent around 53. Jonathan, before we get to crude, I don't know, do you follow cricket? Have you been following what's happening? There's a bit of a celebratory mood here in our newsroom, I can tell you that.
Yes, I do follow cricket, and a little bit disappointed at the moment with our guys, but let's see how it all unfolds. Okay. Not a very good wicket for us.
Okay, well, it's winners and losers both sides. Speaking of which, let me now get to the market. Winners and losers in the crude market. First of all, are you with the bulls or are you with the bears? Because this thing has been whipsawing all over the place in the last few days.
Very much so. Look, I put it down to a lot of news, but also a lack of liquidity in the market due to Christmas trading. But I do sit more in the bull camp at the moment. I do think it's gone quite a way to the downside, and I think we've got a soft low in place for the commodity.
Jonathan, hi, I'm just going to stick to commodities. I'm not following the cricket as closely. But in any case, tell us what you're anticipating in terms of, say, an average for crude prices in 2019. Maybe a range that you're anticipating, at least, say, for the first 3 months, the first quarter.
Yes. Look, I think if everything goes to where we think, the economies will go and the macro picture stays the same, more importantly, if we get good confidence out of the recent rally we're having in the equity markets, then that should flow through to reasonably good demand. So I think of our situation in India, I think it's not a bad time to actually put a hedge in place, because I feel that we'll get a lot of volatility. But if we do get a dip, then it's not a bad time to actually buy. I do see a few things on the horizon which will probably see a supply tightness there. We do have an issue there in production capacity around the world. And if we have some more disruptions there, then I think we'll see a squeeze. So if anything, I do feel there's a low. When I look at the prices, when I look at WTI and I look at Brent, I think prices can actually move higher from here. I can see US $60 a barrel as a target for the Brent contract.
That's really interesting, 60. So you're expecting Brent to go back to 60. By the way, apologies to our viewers. We could do with a little more light on Jonathan's frame. We'll fix that for the next time. But $60 on Brent, Jonathan, what will take the market back there? How much oil are you expecting will move out of the market if production discipline indeed stays put? And by when do you think 60 will happen?
Look, I think when you really look at the market now and you look at, I think more importantly, the situation in Canada and Alberta, I think that's something that the market will look to focus on. I get a sense that if we see where the capacity is, we get Iran coming back to the play in terms of what's happening there with the waivers, and we really lose a lot of production or lose a lot of production, and then I see markets actually trading. We don't have a lot out there. Remember, I think at the end of the day, spare capacity or production is currently ranging at about 2 million barrels a day. So if we start to see a pinch on that and we get economic demand starting to pick up, then I think prices will start to move higher again.
Okay. All right, Jonathan, we're going to leave you to watch your cricket and enjoy your weekend. Thanks very much for sparing time and speaking with us. So that's the outlook coming in on the commodity space. We need to take a break now with the news that the Nifty is up 96 odd points, so no problems there. And we have the Bank Nifty, which is up around 1% as well. Take a break, but back to the technicals. Ashwini Gujral will join in to tell us how he's trading the first day of the news series.